All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National. All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Set, 15, run, 15, run. Go, go. Check back 39, check back 39. He's time to leave.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Sutton is part of a good young receiving core for the Broncos. They liked Sutton enough last year. They traded away Demaryius Thomas, if you remember, halfway through the season. And Sutton, he responded. Rookie campaign, had over 700 yards, 42 catches for the man from Brenham, Texas, which is located halfway between Houston and Austin. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Locke. He's got Jake Butt as tight end.
Walk pass. Complete to Jake Butt. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Ready? 90, Wolf. Check, 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 41. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Ready?
Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Here's Gordon, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. They run it here with Gordon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. On the return comes Cobb. We're scoreless after 1. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger. Running with it and picking up a 1st down.
That's another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first. To their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Go, Mike, set. 19. And 25.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. They'll try the air now with Watson. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Golden, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Hey, Delta. Protein spill.
Throwing now is Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Check 41. Don't get nervous. Mike 41. Mike 41. Here we go. 41, Mike. 41. Hit it.
Locke working out of the gun. Finds his rookie first rounder. It's Noah Fant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
First down, Broncos.
It's coming. 41 to Mike. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, Alpha. Bang, bang. Bang.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
Ready.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Rocket pass. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
I got one. Hey, check defense.
Locke again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Marcus Golden, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Locke. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Stills. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Watson, and this one complete to Will Fuller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Watson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here, because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On 2nd and 15 now. Locke flushed out right. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, It's been pretty sensational.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Time to go.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This is Gordon. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check back 39. Check back. Hey, Sam off. Switch gears. Hey, Haywood. Hit it.
On 3rd down, Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. There's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another 1st, but he appears to be a few inches short. They go to Johnson again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Here's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Kenny Stills with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Gostkowski with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Gordon. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack on second down. It's Johnson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
He finds his target, Fuller. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Watson. He'll buy some time right. He finds Ajayi. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back now in Houston. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Gostkowski the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Block now to throw. And this one's incomplete. Jeff Hireman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. The Broncos on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Locke now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Aqib Talib. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL's record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On first down, it's Johnson. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From just shy of midfield, Watson.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Watson dancing to his left. He'll run it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom, he took advantage of it. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Faking the give. Now Watson. The quick slant caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
To throw is Watson. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some... And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Stills. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 28-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll